Hello everybody, right, welcome to part 184, right, so I've got about 7 days to get this thing levelled up. Let's see what we can do. These things live, don't they, so 8 days, the 11th was about 15, so it'll be midway. But then you get 4 days, so midway, if it lived till it was 18 and I looked after it. About day 10, it's still going to be about a day short, chain mode. What I might have to do is, I'll probably do a bit of both. I'll probably get it to day 29, see if I can get it strong enough. If I can't get it strong enough, I'll probably leave it until it's an ultimate, let it poo and then let it go to Sukamon, and then once I've done that, use the chips and then use... Yeah, that might work better. I might have to get another ultimate and then basically do this. I don't know yet. Give it a radish. Give it a stat boost. Because it's happy at the moment. $134, nice. Oh, and it's digivolves straight off the bat, alright, nice. Things it might lose its bonus stats, that might have been a bit of a waste of time. I don't think it'll get a boost though. Everything was about 100, so I don't think it'll get a boost digivolving from a fresh to an in training. It'll probably stay the same. Right, let's see how much this thing goes up in like things like defence. 13, that'll do, but that might still have a bonus on it, so it might be like 11. Because you get 3 tries, don't you? 14, so that'll probably be 12. Or 11, that could have been 11. 14, 14's not bad actually. I think it must have the bonus still on it. The speed normally is one thing I struggle with, so I'm going to try and get it up if I can. Well, it needs to rest. I don't actually know if I should just like let it just like eat at the restaurant. I might see what's in the restaurant, because it will go up anyway, but then you won't get a bonus stat, will you? But yeah, I don't know. Everyone says use the restaurant, use the restaurant. Well, 4,000 bits is enough, I'm not spending any more than that. So 20, 20, 2, 2, 2 and 2. Things it might not be tired now, because it's probably just eating, I bet the tiredness has gone down. I might let it have a bit of a power nap anyway, I don't want to make a care mistake, so I might just let it have a power nap and then I'll just do 3 more sessions. At least my HP and MP went up by 20. 20 is quite a lot. See, he's still a bit tired, but even though I just spent him like 4 grand's worth of like stuff at the restaurant, he shouldn't be. It's really weird. I only need probably 2 radishes with this because I think I only eat 1 radish at a time. So I don't really need too many. I don't even know how heavy this thing is, to be honest. It'll be quite heavy because I just fed it at the restaurant. Well, only weight of 9. Might get its brains up a bit because it's a bit low. And I think I got rid of quite a few brain chips earlier, so I might need to train brains quite a bit. Well, brains only goes up 9, so I'm not training brains. You can forget it. I'll let this thing go to sleep, but brains is a waste of time. 9? That's ridiculous. Forget that. Right, let's go to sleep for now. I think the way this is going, I'll get birdramon. I should get birdramon because I think speed's the most important thing, if I remember right. Not even got to steal like a champion yet, and it's already nearly at 200. So this is going to be pretty powerful. It might be one of them weird games like once you've got maximum stats, it's a lot easier to get like better stats every time. Because you actually get the boost you need from doing it. So it might be on weird games like once you've done it, you've kind of done it, you can do it a lot easier. Right. Hopefully this will digivolve into something good. I think birdramon doesn't get much MP though, so I might see what its MP is like after I've done a bit of training on speed. I might see what its MP is like. Right, I'll buy 3 because that will last me like a whole day. Plus if I get birdramon, it'll probably want more food anyway. So that should last me for a while. Yeah, basically these are the only ones where basically like it'll always be fine on one, no matter what you feed it, so probably when you've got an in training, if you've got super cows, use them. Because this is like the only time pretty much you guaranteed the effects. This should digivolve probably in about another few hours. This will digivolve. The thing is it's sleeping, so I can do 3 more hours back to back. Plus I've got the super carrot still active. So I'm hoping I can do the 3 hours without it being hungry. I'll get at least 1 hour out of it. Boom. The only thing is it'll be quite light now, so I need to get its weight up, which means I've got to feed it this. So I have to then... So I did 1 session, so I can get 2 sessions out of this, hopefully. Unless it needs the toilet. Oh, it does. I had a feeling it might. So I'll come back and then I've got that radish on, so I might do 1 on speed. Super carrot's what I need the most, but I think if you make it too light, it might just annoy it. I need to get this thing quite happy. It only needs to toilet 3 times, so once it's like got good discipline and it's a rookie, boom, just let it do what it has to do. Right, that'll do. 1,778, that's pretty good on a HP, so that'll probably be enough. MP's a bit low. Well, normally I think you'd have 1,000, like you'd have, by the time you get a champion, you'd have 2,000 and 2,000. It's already, it's not even a rookie yet, and it's nearly at 2,000. So it's going, for me, I think it's going quite well. The weird thing is, this is actually age 2 and it's not digivolved yet. This should have digivolved by now. This is like a day behind. I didn't even think about the age. This is actually a day behind. Oh, now it's digivolving. Because normally on age 4 it digivolves from a rookie to a champion. So this has only got like 1.5 days to digivolve. What have I got? What have I got? Probably going to be birdramon, because I think it's got speed, yeah. Thought it would. Right. So, I think I'll be back in a second, guys, so I'm going to quickly save this and I'll be back in a second, guys, and I'll train this. Might train this into like birdramon or something, so I'll be back in a second. Hey everybody, welcome back. So this part, what I'm going to end up doing is training this into a birdramon, if it works. So let's see what happens. So where's... Everything's pretty fine actually, because speed's quite high already. I think speed will be the main one that will go up. Remember, like, HP's a bit weak on, but when you get poyomon. But thankfully I got it up quite early. Got too much? Oh great. I don't think he'll be back yet, but I might quit. Sorry, whilst I'm here I might just check anyway. I think he went on about day 14. No, he's not back yet. I didn't think he would be. I think he'll get back about day 24, 25. He'll probably only have an Omni Potion anyway. Well, if I'd have known that he had a slight chance of getting chips, I would have used him a lot earlier. Like, I would have said, like, use him pretty much as soon as you get Gabumon to the town, use him. Yeah, literally, speed's about the only thing it goes up well on. The way this is going to have like 999 on speed and low everything else. This is about the fastest Sukamon you've seen. I literally think I might have to digivolve this into birdramon and then like hope that it lives a long time, get Phoenixmon. And then probably get Phoenixmon to like live a long time. Get some chips of Phoenixmon, earn some money, and then basically digivolve it into a Sukamon and probably just hope it lives long enough. Because what day are we on now? 22, so it'd have to be 15, well it's 14 plus 8, so it'd be 22 days old it would have to live to. So it'd have to live until it's 24. You can't make it, because it's already 2 days old. It only lasts 18, so it'd be 16 days, so you'd be short. You'd have to probably digivolve to Sukamon, then digivolve it, and then re-evolve to Sukamon, like really quick. I should have used special food. I don't know why I gave it sirloin, but never mind. At least it's gained some weight. We'll have to just see basically what happens. I'll have to find out what stats are like, what his stats are like by like day. It'll be about 6 years. It'll be about 6 days old, won't it? Right, 1,007, well, roughly 1,800 and 1,800. So we're not looking too bad. I think it should be half, it's 900, so I've got 900 and 900 at the moment. So I'm probably going to have to get like both of those up to like 3,000, that's 1,500, 1,500. I've only got like 1,000 MP though in chips, so that's only 2,500, so MP is going to have to be the one I have to train up a lot. But I need to add weight on to get birdramon. This is going to be quite difficult. Well, that's putting him on weight 15. I think you have to get him up to weight 30, so it's not super heavy, thankfully. So I'm going to say probably get this up now to... It's quite hard, this is. Well, I've offended a radish, so I need to get his HP up really. Get it up to 2,000, then that's 1,000, then I've got, at least that's one stat decent. With 1,000 HP plus my chips will be like 3,000, so that might just straight me a victory. I've got to be honest, that the way it's going alright. Like 250 is 125, plus I've got like 4 chips. So that's like 325. 325 speed's not horrendous. If I got a Superman at this point. The weird thing is Biomon actually gets better stats increases than what Sukamon does, because Sukamon I think gets 10 for everything. So I'm actually getting more points with Biomon than I would with Sukamon. That's why I'm not digivolving. That's why I'm not digivolving it into Sukamon right now. You know what, just let him have a sirloin. It's weight like 19 or something now. Is he still hungry? He didn't like make his dance. No, he's not hungry. I'll do this day and another day, and then I'll probably chop it after that, and I'll see basically what happens. So go to sleep, and then I'll do this day, and then I might chop it after this. MP is just not high enough. I need another lesson after this. Right, give it sirloin. I know I'm not really doing the best thing here. I'm just trying to get it a bit heavier. 21. I don't actually know that. That's 2 of the lessons, I think. That's now 2,000, 2,000. That's 1,000 each. Really, because you have to halve it. So that's 1,000 on each one. So I need everything to be like at least like 200 before it digivolves. So then it's got like 100. Wow, defense is awful. Right, okay. Kind of forgot about that. I wonder if brains is the thing what gets up a lot then. Because everything seems to be really bad. Like brains was 9 at the start, but I wonder if it's brains now what goes up a lot. So that's 4 radishes I just bought. Now I need to rest this thing. Still needs to go to the toilet 3 times though, don't forget. So I'll pretty much have to get birdramon I think, and then literally as soon as I've got birdramon, that'll be it. Boom. Just like, it should digivolve actually soon, but it's on like day 3 I think. Yeah, that's it, it'll digivolve tomorrow, but it'll be day 4 tomorrow, so this thing should digivolve soon. So that's alright. I'll get better stats when I get a champion. I keep thinking like I'm on I keep thinking I have got a champion, but I haven't. I've only got a rookie. So my stats will go up a bit more. I should get like another little bit more. Because at the beginning of the game you only get 80 points for like HP. Now I'm getting like 112. So compared to what I was getting at the start, I'm getting like 30% more. So I'm a lot stronger than what I was at the start of the game. Give him a radish. Before I really get to digivolve to birdramon, I would like 2,000, 2,000, everything at 200. My main stat would have been at 300. Looks like my main stat will be at 300. Like normally I'd aim for like 200, maybe 250, and like everything else at like 150. So my HP and MP are probably a bit higher than normal anyway. At this point. So I think I've got one more lesson left, so I'll basically go back to speed, get that to 300. That's my speed done, because that's 150 then, if I did digivolve this. So I'd have 150, pretty much, plus whatever chips I've got. How many have I got for quick chips? 4. So I'd have 350. That's not too bad. I need about 500. That's basically now 150 I've got. So it's not a bad little start. I'm hoping some of these stats will go up though when I digivolve to like birdramon. I can't, the only thing is Phoenixmon's when you get the big boost stats, but I won't be able to do it because it's day 11. So it's 6 days, and in 6 days it'll only be 9. It'll only be 9. Some people say you can actually digivolve on day 7, but I don't think you can. I think you have to wait until day 10. The quickest I've ever digivolved is day 10. Some people say, oh, you can digivolve on day, like, if you basically know how to basically, like, do everything properly, you can digivolve. I've known one person say you can digivolve on day 7. I don't think you can. I think it's mathematically worked out with the calculator that you can, but you can't, because I've never done it. The fastest I've ever digivolved is day 10 in the morning, and I basically got the weight up and then it digivolved. It triggered it. So I personally don't think you can digivolve in under 10 days to an ultimate. I might be wrong, you might be able to digivolve on day 9 if you get maximum stats like this, and then you basically do what I'm doing now every single moment. And then like you probably mistreat your Digimon, like you don't let it sleep and then you thrash it and it needs care and stuff. Like if you thrash it and it needs care mistakes and you went for something like Gurumon, you got stats on Gurumon, it probably won't live very long. You might be able to digivolve on day 7, then look after it, do loads of fights, get stats up by fighting, you might be able to get maximum stats, I don't know. I've never actually tried it. Offense. My thingy chip's still active, isn't it? My radish, so if I use this, this will go up, goes up 13 now, it's not quite so bad. 13 is probably about the minimum I'd like to go up, so I don't mind this now. Right, that puts me on 208. Oh, he's hungry again. I think I'll just feed it sirloin this time. And then I'll let him have a rest. I think he'll want to go to sleep in a minute though. And then I think I'll chop it, and then once I've chopped it, it's not. This isn't the full part, don't worry. I just need to find out. I think it's just speed you need for birdramon. I don't know if you need discipline though. He's happy, but I don't think you need discipline to like get it to digivolve into it. Right, so I'll be back in a second guys. I'm actually going to just chop this part again. I'll continue this bit in a minute. And I'll train it on probably MP or brains next. So I'll see you guys in a second. Hello everybody, welcome back to part 884. So to get BM and to digivolve to birdramon, I actually need to do weight of 20. So it won't digivolve at this weight, it's too heavy. So I've got to get him down a weight. I've got to get him down in weight. Which is alright because it means I can now feed him carrots instead of hefty thingy. Instead of radishes, so I can actually quite easily get his weight down, it's not a problem. I also apparently have to make care mistakes. So what I'll probably do is I'll feed him a super carrot, and then if he gets double hungry, I just won't feed him, and it should count as a care mistake. That way then the super carrot effects stay on. So if you need two super carrots, feed him one, get the effect, then just don't feed him. What's a care mistake, and boom, bonus effects. He might be happy with this one. He is. I was going to say not all Digimon are. It's weight 23, so next time he's hungry I just won't feed him, and that'll be one care mistake. Because I need 3 apparently. Right. Boom. Right, okay. Good job. Yeah, because if I don't feed him or whatever, yeah fine, he'll get annoyed, but I'll keep the bonus effects. So I kind of need them. Because brains is really bad. Plus I could deal with MP going up a bit, because that's a bit low and all. So if I don't feed him I should be able to get brains up to like 200 by the end of the day. So it's a pretty good opportunity. Sometimes you've got to cash in. And that's what I'm planning on doing. I know I've done no care mistakes, but I should be able to get 3 pretty quickly if I do it properly. Right, so now he's hungry, so don't feed him. Then just let the super carrot stay in effect. So I'll get 3 training sessions basically bonus, so I'll get like 9 extra points and it won't cost me any money. This might be the best way of actually doing it. Just get like an in training and feed him all the time, and then once you've got like a rookie, just basically just get a rookie where you need loads of errors to get him. Like 10-15 errors, feed him a super carrot and boom. Then when he wants food again, just feed him a radish and then boom. And then just you've got bonus effects on all the time. I need 3 care mistakes, so that should be 1. I'll take him to the toilet, so I don't want him to get too annoyed. So I'll let him go to the toilet, because he might get angry otherwise. He might turn green. So yeah, you can go to the toilet for now. Then I'll let him rest. He's weight 20, so I could like not feed him again. That'll be 2 care mistakes, and then feed him, get him to the right weight, and then boom. Let him poo, and then that's 1 out of 3 for poos and 3 errors. Letting them poo on the ground though, as they get older, I think, makes them basically get massive care mistakes. It's like having 2 care mistakes almost when they're like an ultimate. Because the game basically says, well, you've got an ultimate, you should know better than this. You've on person done this. Boom, big penalty. So, oh, he's hungry again, so I'll just let him starve now. This is perfect. This is 2 errors already. I might even not have to like let him poo, because he might digivolve on day 5. What day am I on now? Day 4. So he might digivolve tomorrow. We'll see what happens. That is a lot of MP, 163, that is pretty good actually, that's like a champion's MP, right, I'm quite happy with this. This is nice. Alright. Boom. I think that's 3 in a row I did. Not sure. I think I did 3 in a row, I might go and rest him. Because he's not eating as is, he'll be tired anyway, so I'll go and rest him I think. That's alright, because that's 1,250 MP now if I put it in half. Plus I've already got 1,000 in chips, that's 2,250. It won't be enough to win a tournament, but... because I think you need about 4,000, but it's not quite so bad. I think I've got about 3 days really to get this, like, to train this up. I've got a feeling he might actually go to sleep in a minute. I think that was probably, yeah, that's probably a waste of time. That's actually quite ironic because now that'll be 3 care mistakes, so all I've got to do now is get his weight up. Right, hopefully it'll digivolve soon. Well, that's 3 care mistakes now. I think all I've got to do is literally just sit here and get his weight up. So when he's hungry, just feed him. I'm hoping he gets hungry now, to be honest. I don't know if I've got any things though. Have I got anything to make him heavier? No. Yes I have. How many have I got? 2. That might be enough. As the super character I think is still active, I might as well do a bit on the fence. Oh! Digivolution! Poyomon, Digivolve 2! I might actually test this 7-day theory thing because I've heard you can get a birdramon and death digivolve, so I might, after it's slept, I might try and do it. Yes! Got birdramon. That's good, right. Now I might try and death digivolve this thing. Not right now, obviously, that'd be just silly. So, let me try a fence. Let me feed him another one, see if that fills him up. Oh, the greedy get. Is he full yet? Yes. That's actually quite good though, because that means now I can do 2 more sessions, hopefully on a fence. Right, boom, 250, well, roughly. So if you digivolve to basically Sukamon, I'd have 1,100, 1,300, 125, 115, 160 odd, and about 120. So most of my stats will be about 120. Nowhere near good enough, really. Some of them will be like 175. Which isn't horrendous, but still not good enough. It's the fact that you lose half. What they should have done is said that you lose like 25 or 30%. 30% would have been enough. I think 50% is far too much. Because you only get 4 days, which is like a third. I was like, oh, you get like 4 days extra life, yeah, which is about a quarter. But you lose half. So actually, if you get Sukamon, you're 25% worse off. Plus all your stats don't go up by 30% less. So Sukamon's awful to have really compared to everything else. I'd rather have something like, I don't know, what's really bad? Numamon's probably better than Sukamon, to be honest. Because I think it goes up by 8, so if you had like 20%, which is like the Bonzimon thing, I bet even Numamon goes up more than 10. Right, I'm going to have to sell some of that sirloin, aren't I? I'll sell it and get some money. Because I'm spending a lot of money on radishes and stuff. So I probably do need to sell something anyway. Sell 5, because then at least if I accidentally get 5, I'm not wasting 2 of them. If I only sell 3 and I get 5, I'm wasting 2 of them. So that's pretty useful. Just made 3,000. Oh, see if Dramojimon's back yet. Restore isn't fantastic. It's worth about 2 grand and I spent 5 grand. But Restore is a little bit useful. So I will accept that. That's alright. Oh, hold on, he wants a toilet and he's hungry. What a surprise, he's hungry. So the basic plan is to train him a little bit on probably a fence. There you go. Right, that's 3 sessions now, boom. Try and get him up to like 250 on everything. How heavy is this thing anyway? Oh, it's only 24. Probably a bit heavier than that. So what I'll do is I'll save this in a minute, end the part, and say digivolve to birdramon, and I'll try and get this to digivolve to like Sukamon, basically to see what happens. I might basically get him to digivolve to like Sukamon, and then see how close I get, like. I think if I go with too low stats, I think I'll just get annihilated, but I might have to try and leave it as close as I can, like until like day like 27, 28, like day 27, 28, and then go to the tournament. Try and enter with the Sukamon. What are we on now? 25. So tomorrow will be like 26. Right. Use that. And that. Is he full? Probably not. He probably want another one. No, he's not. Normally 3 does it, so then after that, use that. Try and keep his weight about even. Yes, that worked. That seems to work. Now I get his offence up a bit. If I can get his offence to like 300, that's 150. I think I've got like 200, so that'll be like 350. Right, so I'm going to quickly chop this, save this, probably call this part 184, then on part 185 I'll basically try and get Sukamon and win the Filth Cup. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys in a second.